Alright, here we are. Alright, Stacia, we're back. Stacia has been searching for you at Cait Sith's behest. Kelvin, Cait Sith just sent me to find you. You have a proper knack for showing up just the right time, you know that? So I've been told. Many times, so I've been told. Sorry, I forgot what point Ferdinand showed up in the story. I would have been more insistent on doing Amdapor if I remember. It's okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do a dungeon. We'll do a dungeon roundup of AR at some point, but yeah. There's a lot of side dungeons in A Realm Reborn. Anyway, Cait Sith cracked open the tome that we got from Radlia and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he may be onto something important, not just concerning Diabolos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come back to the Perak and we can all hear what he has to say together. Anything else to say, Stacia? You want me to remind you how to reach the... Nope, I'm good. I got it. Thank you. Fly the Perak, yes. I think I've done most of the side dungeons in Heavensward. At least I did a few of them in some of the hard mode versions of some of the change up the dungeons as well, so. Alright. Back to Leofard's little cabin. Captain's quarters. Alright, Stacia? Thanks for coming. Now let's ask Cait Sith what this is all about. Ugh, thank the winds you're here at last. The Furball refused to share until you'd arrived. Oh, Tada, you're here as well. Cait Sith has had the darkest look on his face. Oh, something serious? Wanted to tell the whole squad while we were all here? Ooh, it glows too. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Mhach sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailing the method by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diabolos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call up that bat-winged monster? She's against the war effort, but maybe she wasn't against the Ark to try to save people. Or maybe she was forced to do it. Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diabolos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never to be exercised. But we find him in Amdapor, which means they sent him to attack. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Amdapor. It was when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contained the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite of summoning Mhach, and the method for chaining her power. Yet even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cessair when the coming of the Great Floods was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Mhach people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into a derelict nest of the voidsent. And it sounds like they got their just rewards, but rest in peace all the people that weren't involved with that nonsense. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diabolos were deliberately flawed. Oh shit. I don't trust the Void Fiends, dude. Maybe their pact wasn't written strictly enough. But even then, it sounds like no matter how carefully written the pact, it wouldn't matter, and the only reason why some of these themes are even complying is under threat of obliteration by the Nullstone. So, still lie if they wanted to. Though with there was that pact with the cloud of darkness in the void thing, which it seemed to prevent her entirely from harming the people of a certain bloodline. But that might be like, I don't know, magic blood tie shit. I don't know. I guess there's some magic ways to bind things. The only saving grace in all this madness was when the damnable fiend was sealed away by the white mages of Amdapor. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1,500 years later, Diabolos is looking to finish what he started. I thought the Basfate bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole mess. Were Caesara alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diabolos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I have deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power shall I erase Diabolos from existence. Hey, I like your spirit, Puss. But try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us, or your master any good. I will be careful, nod. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Or have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We got the compass to go by eye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait when we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered just like the Talons. Oh yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for her. Oh shit, there's some Radlians out there. Gun battle. Unison nod, let's go, kids. Something's happening out there. Oh shit. Leopard. What's happening? Status report. Leopard. Ouch. Behind. He's behind you. Ooh. Yeah, curse you, fiend. Oh shit, he's got the stick. Fucker. Come at me, bitch. At last. At long last. This is far from over, demon. We'll not allow any abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world. Then thou knowest not of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion. And brains. As well. But believe what thou mayest, frail creature. You are plaything lives. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below. You gonna negate the flying thing of this? Can you do that? Launch an attack, Kelwyn. Launch an attack. Launch it. Break the casting. Oh, it's alright. Somebody else did. Who's the shot? Other sky pirates? The Talons? Oh, it's the remaining Talons. Is that cannon fire? Oh, nope. It's gunfire. Smoking gun. I'm back, bitches. Gods, is that Radlia? Where's she been hiding that ship? That's a real flagship. Look at that, that's huge, dude. I would not tire my arm with swatting so many flies. The Nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done. Yeah, that's right, bastard. Right away. You can just open gates like that. Hey, nicely done, Radlia. Looks like your talons weren't as unsharpened as you thought they were, Lass. Lass has been fucking doing some work while we were away, eh? Cait Sith. The loss of the Nullstone is on my head, and I shall see that we win it back. Stacia? I ain't a healer, but I'd say you've broken your arm, a couple of ribs, and bruised half your innards. We need to get you some splints and some bandages. Don't worry, I'm a healer. I heal him. Utada. How are there still so many Talons? I thought they were massacred at Mhach. Talon's deck swab, hello. Consider our debt repaid. Would you look at that sorry excuse for a sky pirate? I knew Red Bill and his ragtag crew couldn't be trusted with saving the skies. Damn, dude, she comes back strong. Bolstered. Well, well, ain't I a lucky sort? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your boots, Radlia. Is that any way to welcome me back to the life? You needed allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the voidsent. Let me at him. What? So you can tuck tail and run again at the first sight of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it weren't for me. And even with the arm busted up, I'm still twice the pirate you are. Twice the pirate, I say. Nay. I think we should stay behind. You should stay behind this time, Leofard. We must pursue Diabolos without you. Think. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. That is a broken arm, but I do have healing magics. I will say this again. But whatever. Maybe even with healing magics, it takes time. I don't know. Who knows? We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Yeah, I can't let him use the staff or whatever he's planning to do for it. Did the demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in Kelwyn's way. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Radlia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Mhach tome is the very location where Diabolos has chosen to lair. Serious face. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the Flood. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the voidsent sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diabolos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon's fleet will carve us a path through the lesser fiends, and we shall strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down and potentially doom the entire enterprise. So you think you're in charge now, do you, puss? Poor broken Leofar's just some dead weight you need to cut away. Dude, I know you're gung-ho for this shit. But I don't know, if you want to come along, you can come along, but at least take a healer with you to try to patch you up on the way. I can heal you. You know what? I've had a belly full of your mule in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get with your thrice-damned enterprise. Will do. Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ectocompass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and her fellows with room to spare. Dunscaith. Now accessible. Alright, Utada. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on the captain while everyone is off on this grand adventure. Without him. Are you sure you don't need me to go with you? This adventure's all yours, Kelwyn. I'll be cheering for you from my sickbed like a good little pirate, I promise. Okay. Stacia? Cait Sith was only talking common sense. The captain took it hard, but I think he knows it too. We're doing the right thing leaving him behind. Ain't we? He's got a broken arm, dude. Like, yeah, he can shoot things. I mean, he can come with us on the ship. I think that would be okay, but I don't think he should go in. But knowing him, he'd go in anyway. Dunscaith can be rough, especially the third boss. The last one was a little bit rough, so yeah, we'll look up a guide real quick. Cait Sith. This is the way it must be. Considering our need for haste and the extent of Leofart's injuries, my conclusion was merely logical. Captain Redbill's primary concern should be securing the freedom of the skies, not limping into almost certain death at the hands of the voidsent, no matter how much he chafes at being excluded from the voyage. I acquired our splendid flagship after the Age Guardian saw fit to abandon her. I hear she was an attempt to match the airborne agility of their dragon enemies, but the vessel never did live up to expectations. When she passed to me, we replaced all their improvements with the structural reinforcements and made ourselves a flying fortress. Our stately lass will not soon be knocked from the sky. Acquired, quote unquote. Okay, yeah, let's watch a guide real quick and then we'll queue. Let me queue then, and then I'll take my little bit of a break while we're in the queue. Alright. Dunscaith. The ancient tome recovered by Radlia of the Talons tells of a floating refuge, an island created by the Mhach sorcerers to provide safe haven from calamitous floodwaters. With the disaster that befell the Void Ark, however, the island's intended residents never arrived. Cait Sith is convinced that Diabolos has instead claimed this refuge as his own, transforming what was to be a bastion of hope into a voidsent nest of shadowy nightmare. and it is into this fiendish lair that you must delve. The Lady Radlia stands ready to bear you across the skies. Assault the island, reclaim the Nullstone, and cast your demonic foes into oblivion. Not a lot of action here. Oh, shit. Character. Gear list. White mage. Commence. Oh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Finally. The shadow of Mhach. We're riding in on airship, the flagship of the Talons that Captain Radlis came in with. They sort of yoinked it from Ishgard and then souped it up themselves, is my understanding of it. I like this music. Okay, so we sort of took out the railings, so this dude also has disdain for railings. Okay, so we're sort of staying near the ends here. Edges here, I mean. I see the blossoms of your fragile lives. I need but reach forth and pluck them or something like that. Oh, we gotta run. Okay, we're okay. Uh-oh, this guy got fucking annihilated. Did our tank not get picked up? Shit, where our tank? Uh-oh. Did he get knocked off? Okay. Okay, stay off from that cube. Oh shit, I forgot Doom. Oh fuck, we have to look at Doom. Where I forgot about the Doom debuff. Oh shit, stay away from the proximity markers. Okay, he's gonna knock us back into the ice. I don't know what Doom looks like. He's gonna shit. The Doom debuff. Should have been paying attention to that. Okay, hold on, I can res now. Shouldn't have been on this side of the platform, I don't think. We should have been on the other side of the platform. Oh shit. Our tank got fucking taken out. Okay, this guy's got a bleed on them. This person I think also has a bleed. I don't think this DPS is still here because I definitely got that. I keep on trying to figure out what this Doom debuff looks like, but I don't know. Uh-oh, run. We gotta run. Book it, 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 book it. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Our team keeps getting annihilated. Oh shit, our other person back though. Lily's on our tank. Oh fuck, proximity markers. Gotta get to where the ice is. We're gonna get knocked back into the ice. I think most of our people just got fucking launched off there. Lily's on the tank. Oh no, we're good. Our people are alive. I think maybe only a couple people did. We're good. I still don't know what Doom looks like. I'll give you my queen. This wretched wraith has failed you. We did it. Oh shit. So those are the floating islands of Mhach. Oh jeez. Okay, we landed. Alright, there's our loot. Yo, greed on both of those. Let's get such a thin, like, little drop staircase here. Railings, people, railings. These buildings were meant to be the House of Refugees of Mhach, a promised land. Forgotten by time. What's this, visitors to our fair abode? Pray, allow me to be the first to welcome you. It's the weird gesture. Voidsent. The voidsent have claimed this place just as I suspected. It's become a nest of shadows and despair. Is Cait Sith saying those lines? The familiar? Turn away from that. I was turned away. I call bullshit. Maybe I wasn't turned away from another one and they cast it at the same time. Hey, welcome. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Dropping down. Okay, second boss time. Oh, how I love entertaining unexpected guests. And do I spy some familiar faces in the crowd? Yeah, you do, bitch. It's us. Yeah, we jumped right into it. I rewatched the videos real quick, and it took like 34 minutes for the queue, but we're here. I would have actually been into this sooner, but I had queued expecting the queue to be a really long time, and then I went to go watch the video, and then I think the queue popped while I was watching the video, like a decently fast queue, and I was like, oh shit. So then I finished watching the video and queued again, and then that queue took like a long time, so I missed down a really fast queue, which I was kicking myself for, but we got here. Oh, it's these things again. Oh, okay, where's the blue mob? Okay, we're gonna have to run over here and be on top of this. We are good, except for our other people who got fucking toasted, roasted. Okay, what do we have? Water resist down. So that means we want everything to be red. No, we want to be red, you fools! Stop switching them over! Okay, don't be here. Okay, turn away when they do the thing. I look away just all the time. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of nonsense. Run. Book it. Okay. More ads over this ways. Okay, boss is ready again. Oh shit. Okay, everybody back full, get region on the tank. Keep on DPSing. Okay, we want to be away from the blue one. I don't know how far away, just big distance, I guess. Oh, okay, or that. I thought it was a blue orb it was attached to. Oh, okay. Maybe I have to be in proximity with the yellow one. Oh, shit. I don't know what this does. I run. Oh, they're growing circles. Regen. Alright, keep on keeping on the boss. This person's dead. Actually, there's a couple people who are dead. I should be paying attention to my people. Oh shit. What is this? Fire resist down. So yeah, we want everything to be blue. Okay, we'll leave it. They'll be fine. They've got most of it. Yay, we did it. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the other alliances. We're Alliance A, I gotta remember this. I don't know if it'll matter at any point, but I need to be paying attention to the alliances, the other alliances, for when they need additional support. Like, I was just like, okay, my alliance is fine, but I should have been looking up here because this alliance had both of their healers dead. Yeah, no, obviously I'm paying attention to my alliance for healing. I mean for rezzing. It was just the rezzing that I needed to be paying attention to. I was like, oh shit, this alliance is in trouble and needs my help. Yeah, there was no handmaiden. Odd. Is there just like, no, let's take that away. Ultima systems online, performance system, proto Ultima. Wasn't Ultima weapon an Allegan thing though? What is it doing in the city of Mhach? Unless like they were trying to rebuild it. I wonder whatever that was. It's not Proto Ultima, but it says it's Proto Ultima. Oh, stacky, stacky. Run, run. Other, did a... Let's see where we are. Uh-oh. Allegan Dreadnought. Yeah, they're Allegan things here. Okay. Holy shit. We did it. By the twitching of my whiskers, there is fell magic ahead. Only the queen herself can radiate malice of this magnitude. Oh, red flowers give me a very Alice Wonderland vibe. Especially with a queen. Welcome, mortals, to my citadel of shadow. Have you something rather? The text went way too fast. Aha, I'm evil. Okay, so welcome, mortals, to my citadel of shadow. Have you come to deepen the gloom with the offering of souls? Wait, how do I teleport? Teleport notice. Yes, send me in. There we go. Sorry, I phase changed. There we go. It was there. We got there. All right. Well, luckily didn't get hit by that. Okay. Uh-oh. We'll get away from her. Don't move. No moving. Holy fuck. Where are we going? What's the problem? Oh, it's proximity. There's a proximity thing. Okay. Somebody has died. Somebody else has died. Uh-oh. Oh, that's her big wings. I think we're safe here. No, here. No, left. Ah, shit. Get away from that. Oh god. I don't know what that was, but I'm glad I was not standing in that. From whose house of light I shall birth the deepest shadow. Oh great, now he's the little adlings. And the bigger adlings, the chimeras. Your fate was sealed the moment you set foot in my domain. Oh, the meteors. Righto. Okay. Shoot, meteor time. Okay, there's two of us in this, but that's fine. A lot of damage. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Alright, lilies, let's get everybody healed up here. Sack. I'm with y'all, with y'all. Stay on top of this. Stay on target, I'm dead. Shit. You guys got this. Our tank is dead. It's alright. This alliance is nearly decimated. Except... oh, we did it. Woo! Hoorah! And thus the Shadow Queen doth fail. I commend you. On your victory, yes, such skill and strength are deserving of a more fitting stage. Come, mortals, the true master of shadow awaiteth you. Okay. Shall we begin? The dominion of your precious skies be decided here and now. Oh, let's see this. Oh man, look at that. Fancy ass shit. Read. What does this one look like? Oh, same thing, but also cool. We'll read it as well. Is this guy gonna, like, I don't know, stand the fuck up? Expect a creature before, you expect the creature I was before, enfeebled by confinement. Ha! Face the fullness of my power. Okay. We'll kick your ass. Again. Look away. Okay, look back. Gates. Go. Okay. Uh-oh, turn away. Okay. Not even eternal sleep shall be free from the terror of my weaving. That's some ouchie shit right there. Woo. All the AoE heals, let's go. Holy crap. Look alive, fellows, look alive. This tiresome battle, something has dragged on over long. Enough. He's charging his lasers. Here we go. Get it. Let's do presence of mind so we can fucking fast cast at this thing. Knock it out. Bow before the shrieking majesty of the void. Push it back! It keeps going! So be it, a contest of strength then. Team, go! Fucking laser battle! can't spam one any harder. Impossible. I am the Lord of the Void. You cannot. Ooh. Whew. Let me do mana regen here. Mine imprisonment weakened me more than I imagine. Oh yeah, it's your weakened imprisonment. But you have not bested me yet. Witness now my true purpose for seeking the Queen's rebirth. He consumeth her power. Yeah, it said in the guide that if we reach phase 2, we don't have to redo phase 1, which is nice. I like that. Shadow Self can become my armor. Strike your feeble blows in vain. Oh my. Up, I won something. Okay, stack, but turn away. Okay. Oh, this person's got bleed on them. Asuna. Benediction. Okay, we're safe. Okay, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Shit. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh, was not targeting the boss. Spam 1. Okay, let me get mana regen going here. We're kind of like half on mana. Oh, fuck. Shit. This is Doom on me? Is that what Doom looks like? Oh, that is what Doom looks like. I cleansed it. I did it. Oh, we gotta clear the orbs. Right, the orbs. He's doing something. He's doing something. Guys, I don't know what he's doing. I'm scared. This tank might need... Holy fuck. Christ and almighty Lord in heaven. Bleed on our tank, bleed in our tank, bleed in our tank. Off tank, get in here, dude. No, the tanks. They're raised, we gotta raise our tank. Oh, we did it. Oh. Okay. dispersed to bats. Does that mean he's actually defeated now, or is he gonna like recoalesce? I imagine he's gonna recoalesce. I don't think that is it over? So the two minutes is what's done is done. Done scathe. Yay! We finally got here. All right, player commendations. Let's see. Sure, we'll give it to this person because they managed to live, I believe. Our tank died a lot, but you know they tried their best. Void matter, crafting material. Pass. Only crafting material. Wind up Skahath. Don't have that. I don't know. I guess we'll greed these cards. What is this? Conjure Trousers of Healing. They're pretty high level, but I'm pretty sure our trousers are better. We have like 270. Yeah, so greed, greed, and oh, this looks cool. Oh, look at that, fancy. We'll greed. All right. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Received a whole bunch of player commentations. Let's go. Achievement unlocked, leaving a good impression. I don't know what that means. It's probably commentation related achievement. Here we are. There it is, the Nullstone staff. Yoink it, go! Go, Kelvin, dive for it! Okay, no, Cait Sith got this. Cait Sith, go! Look at all these hearts and stuff like that. I don't know what the Mhach were thinking with this particular design. the Mhach eye. Mhach, whatever. Do not relax your guard yet, Kelvin. The air is still heavy with his foul presence. Oh yeah, he's still kicking, of course he is. Go then, Cait Sith. Dive for the Nullstone staff. I'll cover you. Boy, look out, lads. Look alive. Things are still here. There's that fucking batty bastard. Already taken care of the fiend, have you? And you didn't even need that dusty old relic to do it. Nope, he's still afoot. Dudes, he's still afoot. Guys, don't let your guard down. Don't do it. Oh, fuck. Why does this lady get to touch the staff? Quickly, pass it to Cait Sith. Be careful, Captain. Diabolos yet lurks in the shadows. And we couldn't have called that shit out sooner, you dumb bastards. Oh, she's dead. I should dive for that shit when we had the chance. Rest in peace. Oh, fucking smoked, dude. Oh, shit. They dead? Finally have I claimed the Shadow Queen's power for mine own, yet still I am harried by you noisome weevils. I must needs quit this realm for a time, and when I have grown accustomed to my newfound might, there shall be a reckoning for your insolence. Bitch. It's alright, toss a rejuve on him and then go. A familiar voice. This ain't the time for napping, furball. You still got a job to do. Who the fuck was that? Ain't a broken arm gonna stop me, you son of a gun. Here, I'm coming in at the last fucking second. Oh my god, he dropped the staff. Oh my god, he's dropping while getting the shots off, dude. What a fucking badass. Well, you just aggravated your injuries, dude. You got the staff, finally. Toss it. Go! Cait Sith! Kick its ass! We got a part to play this. My work here is unfinished. In Cesar's name, I unmake thee, Diabolos. My master's will be done. Do it! Oh, it's mega activating. I wonder, is this just like pure destructive force? For 15th century have I yearned for this power. That canst not unmake me. No, no. Is this like pure destructive power? Does it like only work on voidsent? Could we use this on other things? Questions. Because I know that seems like something we could use for primals or shadowbringers shit, etc. Yay. Well done. Oh shit, no, you're okay. I have healing magics. I run forward and heal them. Aw, dude, your vessel's fucking... Oh, you cracked your goggles, dude. You did it, though. You did it. I also heal this dude. Fucking badass, man. I should have known we were wasting our breath. The captain only heeds the siren in his heart, and damn the consequences. Good thing he did, though. Fucking bagged ass coming in here, dude. I told you you'd be lost without me, didn't I? You did it, dude, but you're freaking high wounded here. Nicely done, dude. Nicely done. And look at you, puss. Getting knocked out cold in your moment of glory. You weren't like to get another chance to honor your master's memory, and you almost missed it. Yeah, Diabolos almost escaped. But I suppose you pulled through at the last. I'll give you that much. Worried face smile there. Oh, you two. Let me heal both of you. Yay! Success! Way to go, squad! Let's go. Cait Sith, a little cinch, but you okay? The plan was a resounding success, though it did require some intervention on Leofard's part. I'm afraid I misjudged his commitment to our cause. He was just gonna go in there regardless of his life. I mean, I was just like, hey, preserve your life, and he was just like, fuck no, and I was okay. I misjudged what a reckless maniac he was. But thank God he was. How vexing to once again be rescued by Red Bill. He'd better recover from those injuries so we can go back to hating each other on equal footing. So we can go back to hating each other. Well, I think he'll live, which is surprising considering he crashed his ship into a bloody demon. Damned fool. But he's our damned fool. You're fired. Spare me your concern and your lectures. You all knew I wasn't like to stay abed with such a grand adventure in the making, and I'd rather break every bone in me body than be stripped of the freedom to go where I please. He's just like, you'll have to break every single bone in my body, or else I'll drag my bloody corpse to the adventure, dude. Okay, dude, we get it. Should have just fucking put an arm in his sling as much as possible, this dude. You'd go for it anyway. Besides, all well that ends well, eh? Diabolos is dead and we're all alive. That counts as a victory in my book. As long as you didn't, like, frig up your arm permanently. It's just a pity that it cost me their Raimil in the doing of it. I hope Shiraz sees you on that island refuge. Complete. Then we get these scrolls. There we go. There we go. Leofard. We get a red bill scarf. A little neck scarf. Honorary member of the Red Bills. Heck yeah. Cute. Leofard appears to be mourning the loss of their Raimil. Glamour for the win. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Honorary member. Bah, me goggles are a mess, but I can always get me a new pair of goggles and a new airship. I suppose we should be glad we didn't lose aught else diving headlong into a voidsent nest. Yeah, resounding success. Could have been worse. Now that we've taken the skies back, it's time we were taking our leave. The Talons and the Red Bills can kiss this brief alliance farewell. Unless, of course, you're interested in a more permanent arrangement. Oh, we're offering a permanent alliance? Your bootlickers might think your voice a siren song, but it grates on me ears like a harpy screech. No, this is the first and last time we fly together. No, we're too at odds. We're back to being rivals, the way it's always been. Maybe more amiable rivals, though. You are a very stubborn man, Red Bill. But you do well to remember, I always get what I want in the end. There she goes. Hopefully she's learned some lessons from this adventure. Being a little less reckless. In pursuit of their goals. Head back to me quarters and see the furballs hurts. I'll be along in a bit. I got it. I'll also help. I did some triage out in the field, but so that he can walk himself. I'll help. That's why I'm going with them. See to the hurts. I feel so foolish, Kelvin. I demanded that Leofard remain behind, only to have him rescue my mission from certain failure. A failure that would have made Mhach of our heroic efforts as well. No, it's alright. I think you made the right call. You know... Diabolos could have escaped, but we could have found a way to chase him. There's no guarantee that Leofard with his injuries would have been managed to survive. I mean, there was still... That was a great opportunity that we would have let slip by, but it might not have been the only opportunity. Who knows what would have happened? You made the right call in putting Leofard's safety first. It's not our fault that he decided to recklessly abandon that safety and risk further injury. Yeah, shakes head. You are too kind. What words exist then that can properly express my contrition? I know not how to even begin making my apologies. You don't need to. Like I said, you looked out for his well-being. Your heart is in a good place. I should like to approach the captain, but he has the air of a man who seeks solitude. 'Tis strange to see him so melancholy. Could it be the loss of the Raimil which troubles him so? Nay, I shan't intrude upon his contemplation with clumsy questions and trite platitudes. Let us leave him be for the moment. Let's go tend to your injury, small friend. I love the little sound of the paws. Such wee limbs. I'll trouble them though. Hey Radlia, hey, what up? Good luck in your endeavors. You know, I guess. Step up the pace, you sluggards. Let's leave this rock behind and get celebrating the return of the Talons. Leopard? Go on without me, I won't be long. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Alright, Cait Sith. The captain is not his usual bombastic self. Mayhap Stacia can enlighten us as to the source of this uncharacteristic malaise. Mr. Stacia, if I might ask you a question, do you know the cause of the captain's melancholy? Is it because of the Ramil? Pray tell me if it is so. I cannot help but feel responsible for the vessel's destruction, and I would better understand Leofard's present distress. If you really want to understand, I suppose I should start with how the captain was orphaned as a child. As matters turned out, he was taken in by a highborn widow who raised him as her son. From what Leofard has told me, his adopted mother was a kind, quiet-spoken woman, but due to some illness or other, she was rarely able to venture outside. Instead, she spent hours reading to her boy from a library well stocked with books from faraway lands. Leofard cared for her as her malady grew worse by the day, and he was there by her side when death finally carried her away to Thol's halls. Oh, that's what mysterious Elizan woman was. While she was alive, she never did ask much of him. Not long before she passed on, however, she wrung from him one single promise: that he escape the conformity she had always endured, and live his life as free as a bird. As you've likely guessed, her name was Ramil, as her portrait here hanging on the wall. This explains much. I had wondered as the origin of the vessel's naming. The sky pirate way of life, way is the life Leofard chose for himself. But I'd like to think he named his ship the Ramil so that his mother would be there to watch over all his adventures. Since when were you so loose-lived about a comrade's private past, Stacia? How dare you reveal my tragic backstory for me? Jeez, woman. My tragic backstory. I ain't in the habit of leaning on people's sympathies, so you can all keep that tidbit to yourselves, eh? And I thought I told you to see the furball's wounds. Look at your cape, puss. It's in tatters. Come here a moment. Hey, there you go. Your own kerchief. You're official member of the Red Bills now, dude. Scarf. For me. Aye, that's a little present we give to every new Red Bill. Ramil taught me that it's not protecting memories that's important. It's having the strength to follow your path and make those memories in the first place. Seeing how determined you were to clean your master's slate, I'd say you'd fit right in with our crew. Listen, if you're thinking that that little airship meant a lot to me, then you'd be right. But I'd rather moor a hunk of metal than lose them as... I'd rather moor a hunk of metal than lose them as can share in me highs and lows. See, I was a little bit melancholy about the ship, but you know, it's not as important as you lot. So let's get this straight, Puss. There's no need to for apologies. A sky pirate makes this choice, and he sticks by it. The life of a sky pirate, hmm? As I seem to be bereft of both place and purpose now, I suppose I shall accept your offer. I am yours to command, Captain. New pirate pal. Strange cat familiar. I guess this kind of almost might work the same way like Pirogo Rogos work, right? The frog people. Like maybe this was a regular cat at some point. Glad to hear it. Your first duty is to join us in giving our adventure here a proper send-off. Well, it's about bloody time you two sought eye to eye. But honestly, Captain, you don't mean to head out in those rags, do you? Let's get you cleaned up as well before we say our fond farewells. You're all blasted to bits. The difference between archaeology and grave robbing is 50 years. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Very similar. Well, it would depend. Because, like, grave robbing is robbing graves. And archaeology can just be, like, I don't know, excavating cities. Or other things, not necessarily graves, per se. Alright, pals. It's been a grand adventure. For 15 centuries did I wander in the dark alone. To be so surrounded by companions and given a new hearth to call home fills me with warmth I had almost forgotten was possible. Look at you, pal, look at you. Alright, Stacia. Good luck in your new pirating life. We have a spare airship the captain can use for now until he feels ready to build a new one. Tata? Did you see? Cait Sith is wearing a red bill scarf. Isn't that just wonderful? He looks adorable. I just want to squish him. It's time we parted ways, Kelvin. Let's give you an escort down to Coldwind. Alright, it's been an honor, Leofard, you glorious bastard. Debonair, dashing, and heroic, dude. Best of luck to you in your endeavors. That was some adventure, Kelvin. But our journey into the unknown is over. For now. We go our separate ways. Good luck in the skies, my friend. Yeah, for now. There it is. When the sky spit out some new mystery, you can bet that I'm coming to find you. After all, there ain't nobody else who handles the unexpected quite like you do. Thanks, dude. I'll look forward to it. I'll look forward to it. Stay safe out there. So that we may adventure together one day. High adventure and the heady rush of danger. Surely in this life there is no greater reward. Some people would beg to differ, but good luck out there, kid. Red bills away. That is so dangerous, Cait Sith. For the love of God, wear a seatbelt. There they go. Cait Sith and Utada, best of friends. Maybe eventually. Yay! We're done with the Void Ark storyline. Heck yeah, heck yeah.